Amanda,
Yes.
you're homeless here in Seattle.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Seattle's beautiful. What do you want to know?
How do you survive out here? You're living under a bridge.
I try to remember that for as many negatives there are, that there must be that many positives. And so I keep looking at the positives, and I keep trying to remember that there are beautiful colors, and that I'm saving my life, and that's what matters. And it doesn't matter where I live, and it doesn't matter any of it, just so long that I'm alive and that I'm making a difference in this world, because no one's going to stop that. I'm going to do the right thing, and I'm going to save my life and hopefully do good in the lives of others.
You remain positive even though you're going to the bathroom outside.
Yeah, it's like camping.
But you keep telling yourself that.
You have to. You have to. Because you have to get through it. And you have to remind yourself that you are a person. You are not an object. You are not a thing. And it doesn't matter who threw you away. And it doesn't matter how you were treated in the past. You are worthy of getting through this. And so you have to be positive, and you have to love yourself, because no one's coming to save you. You got to do this. And that's the only way to do it, is if you've got to be a Disney princess to do it, be a Disney princess. That's my advice.
Be a Disney princess to get through homelessness.
Do whatever you got to do. If you've got to pretend to be a pirate, if you've got to pretend to be a traveler, if you've got to pretend that all of it is something that you want desperately, do it. However, you've got to do this to get through this.
Escape the reality.
Yes.
Which is why a lot of people use drugs.
Oh
Escape
gosh.
this pain.
Can you imagine? Okay, I complain a lot about addiction. And I complain about them letting people flailing out, they don't treat it. And so we have to be around it, those of us who are not on it. I complain a lot about that. But I also, on the other hand, understand, for example, I have a list of conditions. If I was not able to do what I do, and I had to sleep on a cold sidewalk, and had nothing to temper the cold or the pain or any of it, yeah, I can see grabbing something to get through it. The pain would be unbelievable. Sometimes nobody gets this. Well, I'm not gonna say nobody gets it. A lot of people get it. Actually, there's millions that get it in the United States, because there are millions that are just like me or worse off than me. And it's, like I said earlier, that I do look at the positive. I try to get through it by thinking whatever. It's a beautiful day, it's a wonderful life, there's gorgeousness, whatever, I'm camping.
You were just telling me the birds. You like the birds in the morning?
The birds singing, whatever, I've made friends with all the spiders. It's wonderful. But then you get companies coming, Mark's coming, Hanes is coming, and you want to clean, and you're like, okay, company's coming, I'm gonna clean. And then you realize that there's nothing gonna fix this. The reality hits, and there's nothing that makes it pretty. There's no roses to throw on it. There's no... You feel like the day you did when you lost it all. Because you realize that for all the work you put in, you still live under a bridge. And that's where you're at. And so you hurry up and you find the prettiest leaf, and you're like, okay, there it is, beauty again. Where's my birds? Because you gotta get through it. So that's how you do. If you're not gonna turn to drugs.
So now we just met in person.
In person, yeah.
We've known each other online.
Yeah.
You actually reached out to me with a photo of your morning cup of coffee saying good morning. And then we run an online support group for homeless people, and you became part of that. Now you're an admin in the group.